We welcome you to Miami, Florida. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams, and Jay, the alarm clock here in South Beach can hit you like a ton of bricks.
It can, especially if you're out the night before, Ed, which a lot of players have been, quote-unquote, known to do. Let's see if they show up tonight.
Gotta find the energy, gotta get ready. This one's about to get underway. The Mavericks begin the game with the basketball. Smith to Harrison Barnes. Almost, but no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Nowitzki to Jordan. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Smith now into the front court. Leads up bucket. Smith to Nowitzki. The shot rejected by Olynyk.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen. Inside, he scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Into the front court comes Smith. Looking to make something happen. Smith to Jordan. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. Dragic with it. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Dragic, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Smith with the basketball. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Smith to Nowitzki. The drive right to the basket. The shot blocked by Whiteside.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Scores from the post. Miami's got it. Abuses the rim with the big finish.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Buries it on the catch and shoot. Now a 3 at the buzzer, and it won't be close as time expires here in the first quarter. That's it for the first quarter. Scoreboard says it's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic. Waiters. To Richardson. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Richardson. Smith into the front court. He'll run the offense. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Dragic with the basketball. All tied up. 1 minute gone by here in the second quarter. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Smith to Nowitzki. Smith to Jordan, down low. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Waiters. Mavericks with the basketball. Smith to Matthews. Here comes the screen. Matthews to Nowitzki. 4-3. That won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Dragic to Waiters. Here comes the screen. Waiters to Dragic. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Goran Dragic, known to get under players' skin and uses it to his advantage, was a first-time All-Star last season.
Smith. Dion Waiters powers it through.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Dallas with the possession. Smith to Matthews. Here comes the screen. Matthews to Jordan. Oh, it's Whiteside with the rejection.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Dragic with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Heat with the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Heat didn't hold back in that open. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Heat have the basketball. Dragic to Waiters. To Dragic. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Dragic into the front court. Up by 6. To Waiters. Smith with it up top. The deficit is 6. Screen coming. Smith to Matthews. Here's a chance from long range. Wesley Matthews. He was born to take those shots, even with a hand in his face.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Dragic to Waiters. To Richardson. 5 on the shot clock. Dragic with the step back.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Matthews, now to Jordan, down low. DeAndre Jordan, look out. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Dragic with another basket there.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Jordan. The pass set it all up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Miami with the basketball. Oh, it's rejected by Jordan. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Waiters. Runner here. Won't go. Smith now into the front court. His guys down 3. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Into the front court comes Smith. They're down 3. Matthews to Dennis Smith Jr. Has a look. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there. 3 quarters down with the Heat in front. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Smith to Nowitzki. Sizing up the defense. Oh, blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all
sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
You see, Ed, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
And it's not just about blocking shots. It's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Nowitzki. Harrison Barnes powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
It's the Heat with the possession. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Dragic knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Smith to Matthews. Dennis Smith Jr. Off the mark. No good. Dragic with it. Up 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
On the free throw. Miami's got it. Dragic to Waiters. To Dragic. Here comes the screen. Dragic. Matthews to Barnes. From the painted area, won't go down. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
He connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Matthews. Nowitzki to Matthews. To Nowitzki. The shot blocked by Whiteside.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Just off the mark. The Heat with the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.